Wow. Hello and welcome back to another video. So we are back at Doctor Who The Edge of Time. Now why are we back? We're not back to look at the levels, to look at that. We are back because there is a cool DLC that they've just added called the Timelord Victoroius, which I'm very excited about for a number of reasons. Plus, apart from anything else, I kind of feel like the last video was a little bit on the serious side. It was a little bit like, it felt a little bit heavy. I was like, oh god, was that a bit much? So I thought I'd come back, put something, you know, do something a bit light, something a bit fun, something that's kind of dear to my heart. This I found out by accident. Anyway, to cut a long story short, this is the interior of the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS. So for those of you who know the show, I'll walk into things, will know that this is, look at that. That is brilliant. I mean, oh my god, I can't get over how cool this is. This TARDIS is the TARDIS that got me into the show. I'm amazed. Thank you so much for adding this, guys, because this is an amazing thing to add. It's like one of the things when this Edge of Time game came out was missing was TARDIS interior. Now I'm going to try and do this without moving my head too much, but anyway, Doctor Who is a brilliant show. For those of you who don't know, it is Britain's longest running science fiction television show, if I'm not mistaken, starting in 1963 with a man named William Hartnell. And it has gone on through the years, not only the years, different actors, different times. That's pretty much the long story short of it. It is a show about a time-traveling alien who can change his face, and he's called the Doctor. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty good idea. And anyway, yeah. So I love all the show. But the story of how I got into it in 2005, when I was a wee lad, my mum said, "Oh, there's this show. You might want to check it out. It's been it's on." This was when it had been rebooted because the show had stopped in the 80s. So 2005, a Welsh writer, Russell T Davies, had put it back on for everybody. He put Doctor Who back on for all to see, and so we all tuned in to watch that episode Rose, and I was like, this is alright, this is quite fun. Watched a few more, it was still quite fun. I only thought the show was just cool. I have to admit, at the very beginning it didn't grab me. I just thought it was fun. It was a fun show. After a while, it started to have an effect, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I love the aliens, I love the time travel, I love space anyway. I've always been fascinated by space and sci-fi. So all of it together combined just made like a really cool impression on me. And yeah, so this TARDIS was active from 2005, episodes from Rose to End of Time Part 2, if I'm not mistaken. I know it appears a bit after End of Time Part 2, but technically this was when it was the main TARDIS of the show. I know it appears again a little bit, but it is very cool to see it again, especially in virtual reality. I kind of feel like they were getting the drop on Dreams, because people on Dreams have started making their own TARDIS interiors. At the moment it's powered down, so we can't really do much, but Allons-y. Oh, no, not yet. But we'll get there eventually one day, I'm sure. Can we do it? But no, we can't really do much at the moment. But it's very cool. It's got the seats there, spongy seats. If you notice, if you're a keen-eyed Whovian, right, you'll notice that this is more from the Christopher Eccleston era. You can tell by the lighting. There's got the balcony up there. I'm pretty sure all of that stuff was more, the early series, not pre-season 4 or 3, pre-season 3, I think. But yeah, it's pretty cool. As you can see, I'm a huge fan. After I got into the modern series, I watched all of the old ones. I don't think I've seen every one, actually. I can't claim that. I've tried to. I've seen most of the classic series. William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee. God, I've completely forgotten everyone's name now. Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Sylvester McCoy, and Paul McGann, even though he appeared very briefly. And twice, and then we had Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, and Paul McGann and Jodie Whittaker. Now, all of these actors, by the way, don't just know them from Doctor Who. If you can, check out all their work. They've all done a lot of cool stuff. You look at these actors, look at all the things they've been in, from the stage, from the television, from the movies, different stuff. They have done cool things. Check out the Doctor Who actors, even if you're not that interested in it. So, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, this is just really cool. I mean, a little shout out to my mate Millennia Hunter, who's not only a Whovian like me, but he does his own stuff on Doctor Who. He does like freaky Doctor Who, dark Doctor Who videos, which I always found quite entertaining. weird Doctor Who stuff. But so, I mean, Millennia, if you're watching this, buddy, get yourself a headset and just stand and bask in the glory of this amazing TARDIS. What else can I say quickly? Oh yeah, another cool thing, right? It's called the Timelord Victorious. My favourite episode, funnily enough, of the revived series has got to be an episode called The Waters of Mars. It's one of my favourite episodes for a huge number of reasons, which I don't want to spoil too much about the episode. But I'll tell you one of the reasons I like it, just so you know, is that it puts the Doctor in a position where he can't be the hero. He can't be who he's supposed to be, and that is cool. I love things that throw curveballs right in your face. And I was like, wow, that's great. Anyway, that's what the Time Lord Victorious take. I think there's an audio big finish of Time Lord Victorious coming soon for you audio fans as well. But in general, yeah, it's from a TV episode. I don't know why they called it the Time Lord Victorious. Should have just called it Doctor's TARDIS. But anyway, there might be a reason for it. Maybe they're going to add more DLC, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. So if you guys behind this, Maze Theory and BBC, whoever's you guys, if you could add all of the TARDISes, all of them, that would be amazing. Every single one. We would love you for it, us Who fans. Are you a fan of Doctor Who? Do you like it? Look at it. Look at it. It's so good. I love it. I wish there was a way that you could. No, you can't at the moment. But yeah, no. The show is fantastic, and it's honestly inspired me creatively. It's fun to think about. All goes right back to H.G. Wells and his books on time travel. But they took it to new levels. Cool aliens, cool spin-off shows as well. Video games sort of vary. Like, I've played some fun Doctor Who video games, but it's more of a show, to be honest. And I have to admit, after sort of season 7, I think it was, I didn't love it as much as I used to. Those first 7 seasons really got me, and then after about season 7, I still love it, but it started to go a bit crazy. Like season 7, 8, 9, I was started to sort of, even me who loves chaotic stuff, started to get a bit like, what the hell's going on? But it nonetheless still stands as a surviving show. It's a good show and a fun show, great for all ages really, mainly for kids, not gonna lie. I'm a massive man-child, but anyway, this has just been a little look in the TARDIS, and hopefully this TARDIS will take us to many cool places. But yeah, anyway, if you've got Doctor Who Maze Theory, did I say Maze Theory? Why did I say Doctor Who: The Edge of Time? You love Doctor Who and you don't know that this is a thing, seriously get yourself down here, because this is cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. So yeah, anyway, I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to show you the inside of the TARDIS and nerd out a little bit. Bye bye. Allons-y.